4,000 Essential English Words. Book 2. Paul Nation. Unit 10. Word list. Citizen. A citizen is someone who lives in a certain town or city.
Carlos was born in Spain. He is a Spanish citizen.
Council. A council is a group of people who run a city or town.
The council met to discuss the new laws for the city.
Declare. To declare is to say something officially.
I declared my love for him.
Enormous. When people or things are enormous, they are very large.
My dog looks enormous next to yours.
Extraordinary. When someone or something are extraordinary, they are amazing.
The fireman who rescued the girl was extraordinary.
Fog. Fog is a thick cloud that is near the ground or water.
I did not want to drive in the thick fog.
Funeral. A funeral is a ceremony that takes place after a person dies.
They had a funeral for the soldier who died during the war.
Giant. When people or things are giant, they are very big.
The giant truck got in my way.
Impression. An impression is the way of thinking about someone or something.
Most people's first impression of Dr. Gianni is that he is mean.
Income. Income is how much money a person or business makes.
Her company pays her a fairly good income.
Mad. When someone is mad, they are angry.
Mother got mad when I didn't listen to her.
Ought. If someone ought to do something, then it is the right thing to do.
I ought to take my library books back.
Resist. To resist something is to fight against it.
He resisted the treatment at the hospital.
Reveal. To reveal is to show something.
I will reveal where I hid the candy bar.
Rid. To rid is to make a place free from something or someone.
We rid our home of mice by using traps.
Sword. A sword is a long, sharp weapon.
They used to use swords in battles in ancient times.
Tale. A tale is a story.
She told her two friends about the wild tale of her day.
Trap. To trap people or animals is to capture them so they cannot get away.
We trapped butterflies in a net.
Trial. A trial is the way a court discovers if a person is guilty or innocent.
He went on trial for robbing the bank.
Violent. When people are violent, they want to hurt someone.
The man was put into jail because he was violent.
Blackbeard. A long time ago, I had my first job. It didn't give me much of an income. It was on a giant pirate ship. On my first night, there was a thick fog over the water. A lamp on the ship revealed an enormous man. He had a sword in his belt. His name was Blackbeard, and he was one of the most violent pirates ever. One day, Blackbeard did an extraordinary thing. He attacked several ships near a town. He took some of the town's citizens. Then he declared, "You give me medicine." Blackbeard wanted the medicine for some of the sick pirates on his ship. The people had a bad impression of him. They were mad, and they resisted. But they were trapped. They wanted to get rid of him. So the town's council decided to give him the medicine. After this, there was a reward for catching Blackbeard. If Blackbeard was caught, he would have a trial. He didn't want to go to jail, so he quit being a pirate. Blackbeard became a fisherman, but he ought to have stayed on land. The Royal Navy was still looking for him. They attacked him while he was fishing on his boat. Blackbeard fought against many men. Finally, he was killed. He didn't even get a funeral. But people still tell tales about him many years later.